Daghan kay kag arti, wa kay agi. Ay pag pinagrabi, ay pag pinamay. Sa tinud anay, klaro kay kabay. Mananap kami na tay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check in sa McDo, nya gabaw no ginata. Importante wa kay silbi. Plastic kang dako, imo naw kay dili malata. Hoy giatay, ikaw na lagi. Ikaw na ang pinakamaayo, pinaka-cool, pinaka-dato, pinaka-grabe. Bogo ka, pinamay. Feeling sweet to bogo di ay. Ulis inyo eh. Naamarbagtak lamok. Ay sig! Mura sa kag-sweet to da, bogo man di ay. Di mi kasabay. Mura sa kakinsada, wa kaya ngay. Samog kay kagnaw, samog katanaon. At pag inamaw, storya ra ang galabaw. Ay sig! Mura kag sikinsada, wa kaya ngay.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for them. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Porzingis. Lets it go with the three. Lillard misses.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Right side, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, he's capable of draining shots in bunches, and that time he does it from the mid-range.
Here's Giannis. Basket counts.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Brown outside. Over Middleton. And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row, one after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Double team on Holiday. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Boston again missing. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Making shots against good defense. That's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite.
Holiday left side. All alone. And Lopez pulls it down. .54 seconds left in the first quarter.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Holiday. Rebound, Milwaukee. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's Tatum, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Great D that time from Middleton.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Pass to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beauchamp. Middleton right side. Basket good. Middleton's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Tatum into the lane. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And here's Payne. He has yet to score. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Middleton. They set the pick. Over Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trailed by 8. Here's Holiday. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You know I'm gonna come back
got his
with
second
one.
basket of the game.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Lillard outside. Portis the screen. Lillard misses.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to White. Pass to Horford. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lillard. .146 left in the second quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a break.
Why you foul?
The Bucks making a switch here. 144 left in the first half. Screen by Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes.
And
Ball
Dame
right
Lillard,
there.
tremendous concentration there.
We've got 128 left in the first half of basketball. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise.
Shit, never mind.
And finished off by Brown.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Pass to Connaughton. Now Portis. Lillard surveying the D. A three-pointer.
Damn, my little ass can't shoot him.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Giannis. Back to Lillard. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. And deep. Lillard drops it in.
We like them zones.
Lillard's got 6.
We like them zones.
The find from the off-guard Beasley there. We'd like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Hauser. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bucks lead by 6. And will return shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trail by 6.
You gonna get some shots
To the middle. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the first field goal of the second half for the Celtics. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Oh, yeah.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Great determination by Brown. Wasn't going to let a little bump throw him off.
Pass to Middleton for 3. Hands it from downtown.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Holiday surveying the floor. On to White. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. At break, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down. And who wants to see that?
Splash Mountain, Brook Lopez making them feel it.
Outside Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight as my sideline reporter.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have.
I'm gonna get Damian Lillard southpaw.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Really
changing it up here.
That's my praise.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Giannis up top. And Tatum pulls it down. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
To the inside. For the lead. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
And here's Tatum for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter. Over in the corner, White. Tatum down low. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lillard's got 8 points.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Tatum a screen. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce. The willingness to do that has paid off.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
To the paint, here's Horford. Drops in the layup for 2.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Payne with it. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bucks trailed by 3. Lillard left side. There's the triple. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Picked by Horford. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Not everything fell for them in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Lopez a screen. To the middle. Nice D from Porzingis. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Driving the lane. A nice shot by Walsh. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. Lillard outside. And He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
There's more and more complete appreciation for how complete the offensive game of Damian Lillard is.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Beasley with a clean look, and the Bucks miss again. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Over in the corner, White. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Portis the screen. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
White looking around. On the wing, Brown. Goes up to the stripe. Milwaukee with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Pass to Lillard. He takes it in. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Celtics leading by 4. Here's White. Top of the key, Holiday.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
Shot by Middleton, wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
Outside Tatum. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Horford. And here's Porzingis. 4 on the clock. No good off the back of the rim. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, Boston. It's a 1-point game. Lopez a screen. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard to take the lead. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
And the second of two is good. That ties the game up.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Right side Tatum. Back to Porzingis. They could use a bucket. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And to Lillard. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Middleton. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And all eyes now on Holiday. He just has to rely on his talents, on his routine, step to the line and get it done.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Lillard from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. It counts.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
And so it's Boston's.
Don't mean no fun. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. Get D play no runner. We gone. Chrome my wallet. My pilot. Take the revive to the tropics. I was outside just. Pay me that. Made one wrong move just. Living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby. Flooded. It's crowded. Diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance. Don't touch it, dick. Give you cocky. Don't touch it. Gon' trend on the top. Keep trending. The way I pull up, I'm up. None of these gon' stop. Pull up. Gone. Put it. Don't get a cup for the drip on. Fast. Keep stacking your bank and get bigger. Never will. I throw some shade on team. Don't play with it. I see the big picture. We up on it. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me. I got your back. You gon' follow me. When I get up, we gon' ball on it. Cause we beat out the system. Water on me like the sun. Sun. Carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I won't fumble. Me go out the jungle. Buy it all. Cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner.
Hey, when they do this shit, you still finna get your ass bust up.
I was outside just. Pay me that. Made one wrong move just. Living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Kyrie or Luka?
Now here's Doncic. Outside, Green. We could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
Count it.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Yeah.
On the wing, Irving. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Doncic left side. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's Doncic. Last game he had 34 points. He's in his comfort zone, 2 for 2 to start this one. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Here's Doncic. Following the score by Dallas.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks.
Come on. Keep on getting them fouls.
He'll dunk all over you.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. Irving looking around. From the elbow. Lively. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
On the attack, Green. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Pass to Lively. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Blocked. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Irving. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Hardaway, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense. Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And, yep, it's good.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Back to Doncic. Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. Crosses over. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Jones grabs the board. Doncic outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Rebounded by Green. Then it's hammered home by Green.
just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota. Outside Jones. Here's Irving. And the basket is good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." B.A.?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Second shot opportunity. The shot comes out.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Knocked loose. Jones with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hardaway. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
And the shot's good by Irving. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Hardaway. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Outside Jones. Irving looking around. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Here are the Mavericks now. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's true.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Now Doncic. He's got 9. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 11 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself to the exit. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Left side Curry. Pass to Powell. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Williams up top. Out left to the wing. Here's Exum. And he misses his first shot of the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Luka! Get off me!
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Sinks the tray. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Outside Curry. Now here's Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
Really got his defender off balance that time, did Doncic, with that cunning pump fake.
Doncic hits them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Inside. Lively. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Powell sets a screen. Doncic throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Irving. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Irving's got 6.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Goes back up. Deflected by Jones.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Substitution. Number 2.
The Mavericks trailing. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you. Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
That one goes. Count it.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Luka on the attack.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Irving with it. Irving picks him up for 3. Hardaway. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
And the Mavericks lead by 1. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Pass to Irving. It's tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Curry's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And that one is hammered home.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Jones. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Jones has got 7.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
The kick out, Curry. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
Hardaway hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here's Doncic. Give him 23. A strong move by Doncic.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Curry. On the take. Jones drives in. He's off on the layup. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavy. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. The kick out to Williams. Williams knocks down the 3.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Powell. Back to Irving. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Got a hand on it. Irving goes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Irving with a deep three. Dallas no good that time either.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's Doncic missing. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard.
Him and feeding or vanish. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the batters. The whole things I've done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait, unless you're the opposites, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the page. All in a mixture, we be with a dude. Make you tell the truth. Gifting a curse, cause you're gifted with. I'm gifted with words. Living you learn, got split in two. Better than who, you ain't better than dudes. I got better and better improved. I'm on some veteran moves. I might just move to the stage. Find me a and I'm good. I don't know. Bring me the me and them cannot relate. I don't know, wanna do days. Wait, closing the door, don't be late. I was some models and actors were eating off Michelin plates. Fight out of state. Quick getaway. Hey, quick little break. But when I get back, I like it. We do a show, then it's like a parade. It's very rare that we make a mistake. Used to want love till I learned that it's face. Took it as stuff, you ain't got what it takes. Said I'm with 4, but I'm rolling with 8. Get to the door, then they let us in straight. Ain't on the base. Then we skate. Really ain't fair, any tie that we play.